action comes your way tomorrow as they will figure out who is headed to Detroit for the Final Four. 1 against 2 in each region. Louisville against Michigan State. And in the South, it is North Carolina against Oklahoma, the only region we know for sure a Big East team won't come out of. Right now, let's get back to our game in Boston. Vern Lundquist and Bill Raftery.
Long one. And Curtis Cunningham. Well, he had been outside. Now he gets a clean look as Blair does not want to go that far out after Fisher. Stripped, but out of bounds. Touch last by Pitt. And boy, Jamie is really mad at his guys. They're not rebounding. They're not paying attention to detail. Reading will inbound. 8 minutes to go. Nice play by Blair. Not a good one by Fisher. Hold on. Watch it. Oh! Take the baseline. Take the tuba with you. Well, they need some spark, and it's usually their defense that begins it. This is not a sprint in the Olympics, but the big fella scoops up the bowling ball. Just get out of the... We're in Boston, a berth in the Final Four in the offing here. 22-19, Villanova did have a 10-point lead. Rebounding edge, big edge, surprising for the Wildcats at 13-7. Well, you know, if you're Pitt, you're looking for something to spark you, and it's usually their defense. And trying to split, this is not a good split. You can see it. I just love the effort by Blair defensively. Now he gets to the free throw line. Big-time play by a big-time performer. And a free throw out of the commercial. Two-point game. Reynolds and Redding. Anderson, Cunningham, and Stokes on the floor for the Wildcats. Now, when Cunningham lifts, they're going to have to be able to get something inside. Look at this post-up. They're going to challenge the big guy. Over Blair, got that back. That's what makes him so tough. Inside out, tough combo, and confident. Back to a 4-point margin. Blair does not want to foul, particularly in this half, so nice lob, huh? He's way underneath, and he does draw a foul. Let's see if it's Cunningham. It might be, yes. And a nice look by Wanamaker, and just the understanding of the distance. Now you set him up with the head and shoulder, and a beautiful jump hook, and Blair will not ride you out, particularly he does not want to get number 2. Shoots 2. Well, he's using all of the rim, isn't he? Soft, though. Yeah, very soft. You know, you think he's indestructible, and yesterday, as you recall, he was talking about his legs. You know, he got banged a few times in the tournament, and one leg was swollen yesterday. Well, you know, it's tough to tell whether it's swollen or not. It's the size of my waist. He had a collision with Byron Eaton of Oklahoma State. Both players went down and were down for a bit. Fortunately, they both got back in. 1 of 2. That trip for Blair. Here's Clark. He's hit 3 3-pointers already. Blair's out on him. Scotty Reynolds. Fields with a rebound. Here's Dixon for Pitt. Clark, the guy with some length. That's his game, Gibbs. Blair tipped it, tried to tip it to himself. Stokes has it instead for Villanova. Up by 3. Fields. Little cheapy. A little nickel dimer, but that's what they're calling. You put the 2 hands in, you're going to get it. A nice penetration. That's what's improved with Stokes. Well, we mentioned that injury. It was a tough collision to even watch. This was against Oklahoma State in Dayton last week. Eaton with a shoulder bruise, and then Blair with a knee injury. He jumped up, you remember that? But he told us later, that was a little bit of an act. I'll tell you what, he pressed Eaton's legs. I'm sure they're not the same size, but he landed on him. He's the big guy. Reynolds, no, there is a foul. No, he got whacked though. Yes. You're right. And he's looking at Jay. Jay said, I don't have the whistle. I'd give it to you. Get it back. And this is where they're tough, I think, finding people, maybe not finishing around the rim. Now you got to locate somebody. No bounce this time. That's going to be a backcourt foul on Shane Clark.
He had a piece of it for a while, and then Blair smiled and said, "You got no shot. You're ripping it from me."